Beyond the arc. Vassell can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Jordan. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Vassell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Young. Cashes in the 12-footer.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
MP outside. Three-pointer. The shot comes out, and it's the Spurs taking it the other way. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra moves.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Vassell. They kick it out to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From deep, Jordan.
And what you want?
And Young pulls it down.
Who, me? Yes. No. Thought you called my name. Bruh, shut the fuck up. Join Duracell. What that bitch say?
Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing, right side. Murray passes to Walker. That one a little long.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Jordan's got 23 points. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them...
Hey, Brian. They said this is Mexicans at 3 a.m.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Spurs shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. So on the floor for San Antonio, Murray and Walker manning the backcourt. Devin Vassell out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Poeltl in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You never know where Thaddeus is going to go, right? He's got such superb instincts in these pick and roll sets.
When you hear about the importance of confidence, you think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by the Spurs. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
But defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Jordan with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Murray. Again, missed by Murray. The Magic had gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From deep, Jordan. Offensive board.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Timeout call, the Spurs.
Adjustments are a part of every game. And every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is adjustment. Looking at the few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So it's both.
I feel like I'm in space. One.
Down low. Here's Murray. That's
yeah,
coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Now, to me, the versatility that Thaddeus provides is huge, especially as a passer. You see evidence right there.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Out to the right wing. McDermott finds Walker. Now here's Murray. There's the triple. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Orlando ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Anthony is out there with MP. Then it's Mobamba. Then there's Wagner. And it's Suggs in a small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The Spurs shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
I'm going to be waiting on my bed and go nothing, man.
Here's Murray going inside. McDermott outside. Hurdle with the ball. Over Jordan. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Orlando shooting around 53%, a nice number.
When you get back, Cam?
Murray against Jordan. No good on the triple.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And he gets it to go.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open, how to find them.
Pass to Suggs. Jordan with it. Defended by Murray. Jordan against Murray. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Suggs. Sinks it from distance. Suggs has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Jordan against Murray. All alone. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
MP outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Good deal, sir.
Carter, he's checked in for Jordan. And San
If I
Antonio.
take more than one, I'm going to die, right?
You know. Man, there's it in there.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Careful there. A different look for San Antonio. Young, he's checked in for Collins. Vassell comes in for McDermott, and it's Walker in for Ford.
Motherfucking girl got me tripping.
Murray against Jordan.
I ain't know.
Stolen by Carter.
I know you be missing it.
You said off work.
Murray against Jordan. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Jordan's got 29.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. A line change here for Orlando. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
I'm getting double team. Shoot, nigga.
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would be a failure.
Okay, bold words for sure.
Fortune favors the bold. John Machiavelli said that, and if you don't dream big, guess what? You won't be big.
Oh, God, bro. I hate niggas.
Omar.
You know it's gotta be a nigger. You know it's gotta be a nigger.
I'm an ass eater anyway. Want to hop on with you, buddy?
The other forward position. Let's meet the starters for your Orlando Magic at shooting guard.
Hi, everyone. And before we... Thanks. Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. The starters for the Utah Jazz. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, Mohamed Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Jordan in at the point. Here's Ross. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Jordan. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. Ross against Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell for three. Knocks down the three ball.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Outside Jordan, shoots. Gobert pulls it in. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley left side. To the inside, O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
But I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Jordan. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Conley. Mitchell passes to Conley. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Gobert can't hit. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. From deep, Jordan gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. A special moment in the career of MP. GA, he has secured a shoe deal.
Well, he certainly picked a prestigious brand. Signing with Jordan is probably a dream come true for a young guy like MP.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And after a down season in 2020 with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg.
Substitution on the court.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pascal kicks to Gobert. Pascal, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pocket 6. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Gobert's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. Carter out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Hampton. And it's Jordan in at the point. That's just out there for Orlando. On the corner. Good. Jordan's got 5.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Jazz leading by 8. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard, Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
From deep, Jordan buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got his third bucket of the night.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Ross passes to Carter. Jordan against Gobert from past the arc. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Jordan.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Over in the corner, Pascal. Bogdanovich looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanović consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
They throw good, Bogdanović. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami. And Jordan sends it back. They retain possession.
Rudy Gobert, baby, one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And the first one drops. Orlando making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wendell Carter. And Anthony subbed in for Jordan. Utah also making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Bogdanović. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Jazz out in front, running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Jazz passing it around and slam dunk by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
And here's Jordan outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3.